This episode is brought to you by Nespresso. Gift magical mornings with Nespresso Vertuo Pop. Compact and stylish, Vertuo Pop is made to meet every morning coffee craving. From espresso to coffee, hot or iced, at the click of a button. And celebrate the season with Nespresso's limited edition coffee flavors. Sweet almond and hibiscus, cinnamon and candied tamarind, and festive double espresso. Magic in the making. Shop the holiday gift collection exclusively at Nespresso.com.
This is amazing. Right after today's Daily Tech Update, I'm going to play for you a great clip from my nationally syndicated radio show. It's called, I know, The Kim Komando Show. Funny how that works. And hey, if you're not subscribed to it wherever you get your podcasts, what are you doing? You're missing out. You need this intel to live in today's world. Here's a new twist in the AI debate. Bill Gates says if a robot replaces your job, the robot should pay taxes just like a human worker. I'm Kim Komando for NetSuite. AI is here and companies using it are getting ahead. Download the free business guide, Demystifying AI, right now at netsuite.com/Kim. Gates' reasoning is simple. When humans work, their income taxes help pay for schools, roads, and public services. If automation replaces people, governments lose that revenue. But it's nearly impossible to define what a robot or an AI worker really is. Is it software, hardware, or is it a button? And if you tax automation, you slow innovation and push companies to move jobs elsewhere. There are better ways to prepare for an AI future. Help workers transition, support training, look at the long-term value. Tech has always eliminated some jobs and created others. The smart move is not to tax the tools, but grow the talent. Sign up for my free newsletter at getkim.com. And now, as promised, drumroll please, droop. Okay, that was pretty lame. A clip from my weekend show, The Kim Komando Show. It's pretty much the best radio show in the world, but I may be just a little biased. Sit back and enjoy. In business, they say you can have better, cheaper, or faster, but you only get to pick two. What if you could have all three? That's exactly what Cohere, Thomson Reuters, and Specialized Bikes have since they upgraded to the next generation of the cloud, Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. OCI is the blazing fast platform for your infrastructure, database, application development, and AI needs, where you can run any workload in a high-performance environment and spend less than with other clouds. How's it faster? OCI block storage delivers more operations per second. Cheaper, up to 50% less for compute, 70% less for storage, and 80% less for networking. Better, in test after test, customers report lower latency and higher bandwidth versus other clouds. This is the cloud built for AI and all your biggest workloads. And right now, with zero commitment, try OCI for free. Just go to oracle.com/Kim. That's oracle.com/Kim, oracle.com/Kim. Every business is asking the same question. How do we make AI work for us? The possibilities are endless, and guessing is too risky. But sitting on the sidelines is not an option. Your competitors are already making their move. This is exactly the kind of solution I'd turn to. With NetSuite by Oracle, you can put AI to work today. As the #1 AI cloud ERP, trusted by over 43,000 businesses, it brings your financials, inventory, commerce, HR, and CRM together into one single source of truth. That is what makes your AI smarter. It doesn't guess. It actually knows. It can intelligently automate tasks, deliver real insights, help you cut costs, and make AI-powered decisions fast. And this is not some add-on tool. It's AI built directly into the system that runs your business. Whether your company earns millions or hundreds of millions, NetSuite helps you stay ahead of the pack. Right now, get their free business guide, Demystifying AI, at netsuite.com/Kim. The guide is free to you at netsuite.com/Kim. netsuite.com/Kim. If you get irritated when staffers text in meetings, I do, you're not alone. Neither are you powerless. Here's what America's biggest CEOs are doing about it. Jamie Dimon is not a man to be taken lightly. He's got a big job. I don't know if you've heard about this, but he's the CEO of JP Morgan Chase, and he said he's fed up. And so is Airbnb's CEO, Brian Chesky. Dimon famously told employees 2 years ago, COVID's gone, time to get back to work or get out. Now, today he's leading the charge about any texting in meetings. He says it's disrespectful, waste time. I agree. Either put the phone away or find another place to work. Guess what? I agree with that too. Brian Chesky advises staffers to set their phones on to only allow emergency calls from close family members. But do you remember the swear jar? Remember that? You put like $5 in, $10 in every time you swore at work. What if we had like the texting infraction jar? And then at the end of that, maybe we all have a big pizza party or something. Speaking of work, when is the last time you looked at a work message at night? 8 p.m., 10 p.m.? Now, if you feel like you're never truly off the clock because of all this technology, you're not imagining it. Microsoft released its new Work Trend Index, and get a load of this. They've given a name to what we're all feeling, the infinite workday. Now, according to their new report, meetings after 8 p.m., are up 16% year over year. By 10 p.m., nearly 1/3 of us are back in our inboxes, actively sending and reading email. And about the weekends? Nope. For those who work on weekends, 20% say they're checking email before noon on both Saturday and Sunday. You know, it's actually true. It is. It's kind of sad, but it's actually true. The report explains why this is happening. It's not that we have more work, it's that we have no time to do the work. You see, our focus windows during the day, I thought this was interesting, between 9 and 11 a.m. or 1 to 3 p.m. That's when we should really be doing our work. But you know what's taken over during those time slots? Meetings. Lots and lots of meetings. And let's talk about on number 3, Kim K. Not me. I'm talking about the other one, Kim Kardashian. You know, the world's most famous student lawyer. It's been a long road for her. You know, she's actually been studying law since 2018. So what's the holdup? She says that she's pointed the finger at ChatGPT. She says she leaned on A for a little bit more help with test questions, but the answers we're spitting out were wrong. And that made her fail her classes. It wasn't because she didn't study. It's because ChatGPT was hallucinating. And speaking of ChatGPT and the law, they say that they're going to be shutting up shop as far as giving us any legal or financial advice or medical advice. But let me tell you something. I've tried. It's still giving legal advice, medical advice, you know. So if they are going to be shutting it down, I haven't seen that happen. Hey, if you love staying tech ahead, then you're going to love. I'm talking about my free newsletter called The Current. Join almost 1 million folks who get it every single day. It's quick, smart, and only takes 5 minutes a day. Yes. Sign up right now at getkim.com. That's getkim.com.